Hello, everyone. Thank you once again for joining the Heroes webinar. Today is Sunday, the 16th of November, 2025. This is Comfort Comfort, and I'm joining in from the United Kingdom. Guys, and as usual, if you are new here, you just want to sit down, stop where you are, and listen to us speak, whatever we want to say here. There is a wonderful opportunity coming our way. It's something that if you listen, maybe at some point you might get interested. And for those who are already in it and we are walking the journey together, let's keep doing this. And today's topic is there is room for everyone. There's room for everyone. Congratulations if you're already in. A good job if you are trying to get in. And of course, congratulations for waiting to get in just in due time. There is room for everyone. So on this note, I'll give the opportunity to our brother, Uncle Bob, to start the conversation. Welcome, bro.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air, Maryland. It's good to see everyone. I hope we're all excited. Andy, I would love to see a hand up. Yes, so the topic speaks for itself. Like we said this yesterday, this topic speaks for itself. There's room for everyone. We know that we are now in the onboarding process. Well, I think 2 weeks ago, our founder, Mr. Ash, began the onboarding process, where he used that aeroplane metaphor or analogy of how we are getting into the system. So, and gradually that's what we are seeing. Let me remind everyone, our father, Mr. Ash, told us that I think there were about 600,000 applications to be considered to get into Victory with Ash. Remember that? So imagine that there are 600,000 people at the onset that is interested in getting into Victory with Ash. So the system is taking in the folks gradually. It is stabilizing. The system is operating as it is intended to, and it's producing the result that it's supposed to produce. It's just that there's the volume that is coming in. So if you are coming in, maybe the first try, there's anything, just try again. Keep on trying. There's no problem with the system. The system is stable and is operating as it's supposed to. Let us also remember the guidelines that our founder, Mr. Ash, has told us about. It's important for us to respect the guidelines and to respect the rules of confidentiality for those of us who have already come in, who are already inside. Remember that everything within Victory with Ash stays inside Victory with Ash. Do not take things in Victory with Ash and take them outside. Our founder, Mr. Ash, is not going to be happy about that. We're talking especially about those who are taking their links and putting them into social media. That's a no-no. Your links is you are link it is invitation, personal invitation only. Remember what our founder tells us about Victory with Ash. It is a principle, it is principled, meaning it is built out of value, out of a high moral standards, high value, ethical. It is an invitation only free membership community. It is a community. So you have to treat it as it is. It's a membership only. So let us respect the confidentiality that our founder is asking from us and extend the invitation to people that people that are going to come in, they're going to respect the rules of engagement, they're going to agree to follow the training and everything that our founder, Mr. Ash, is telling us, prepare us before we move into our final destination. So I just wanted to bring that out. There is room for everyone. Do not worry. Do not panic. If you are not in yet, you are going to come in due time. If you're not in yet, you're going to come in. And our founder would prefer quality. He wants quality. It's not a numbers game. It's not about numbers, about how many people you bring in. No, it's quality rather than quantity. So, and if you don't have anybody, it's not a mandate. You're not mandated to go out and bring in people. No, that's not what our founder is saying. In fact, Mr. Ash has said that whether you're a number one person to come in, or you're number 1 million or 900 and whatever thousand to come in, we all have the same value. We're all getting the same thing. And he said that this is not an MLM, please. This is not an MLM. It is not a pyramid. It's not binary. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It is a gift This is a profound gift that Mr. Ash is giving to us to share with the people that we know, people that have the same mindset, the same value system, and they believe in the same things that we believe in, people that we can work with. We call it a circle. It's a circle, right? So there's room for everyone. Everybody is going to come in. So long as you have that good intention, you have that goodwill, you have that thing inside you, all right? Everybody is welcome. So I'm just going to leave it there. The topic speaks for itself. There's no need for you to get worried or to feel like my colleague said yesterday. Some people that have come in before and they're asking, "Oh, are you in yet? Are you in yet?" No, do not worry. Everybody is going to come in. The system is just receiving us, is stabilizing. Ash is deploying, stabilizing, and scaling. You deploy, you stabilize, you scale. So at the end of the day, everybody is going to come in, and then he's going to begin the training that all of us are going to take. We'll understand what the business is, and then we move into our big, bold, our shared, big, bold, beautiful dream. I keep missing that up. Back to you, Sister Comfort.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Uncle Bob. I like how you quickly reminded us that this is a gift, so that people should know this is very important to know that what Mr. Mufara is presenting to us is just a present. You don't earn it, you don't deserve it in any way. And the only way to say thank you or to pay him back is respect the code of conduct. Invitation is private. You join it for free, but then you're served a private invitation and not go public or make screenshots of the back office and flaunt them all over social media. That is unacceptable. So Peter Rogers, would you like to add something to that, please?
Yeah, I can do. Hi everybody, it's Peter Rogers here from the UK, and great to see everybody here on the panel. I just want to sort of follow up on obviously what we've all been told. Okay, the system is working perfectly. Okay, so people obviously are panicking, trying to get the KYCs done and all that, and basically what it's creating is a backlog of people trying to obviously accomplish the KYC, which is, you know, it's not a problem. It's obviously there's such a backlog and the system is trying to catch up, but everything in the system is working how it should be. So all I can really say on the KYC and on the emailing is just to keep on trying. Your turn will come round. It's just perseverance, and it will happen for you. Okay, and I mean, in the meantime, what I would suggest you do is obviously, you know, if you've been invited and you know, you're actually sharing your link to the people that you want to be working with and the people that are willing to follow the code of conduct. Look, we've all been talking about. Okay, you know, if you've created your circle of people you want to work with them. Don't just leave them. You know, give them the information, you know, updates. Just say, you know, just follow through what's going on. As I said, everything's working fine, and it's just perseverance and working with it. Another thing, like Bob was covering about as well, where people are giving their links out to everyone because they want to try and obviously fill their circles. That's not what we want. Ash doesn't want this. Okay, it doesn't matter if you bring in 2, it doesn't matter if you bring in 3, and it doesn't matter if you bring in 10. What Ash is looking for are people who are willing to listen, willing to follow rules and instruction, and people that you know and can trust, and you know, and you can work with them, because we are working together as a team with doing what we're doing. Okay, we're all going to be learning the same thing, and we're all going to be moving forward. We don't want anybody in there it's, you know, a bad apple as such, because you don't want to spend your time with those sort of people. You want the right sort of people. So if you're giving your links out on social media, don't do it. Don't go and collect because you want to join from somebody on social media. Ash doesn't want that. You know, he's dead against you doing that. Okay, you go to the people that you know. Okay, and they know you, and they're willing to work with you, and they trust you, and then you'll get the link that way. You know, it's working with the people you know, and obviously the people who have got the link, who are creating these links, these circles, they've got to work with you as well. So it's a two-way system here. You've got to be prepared to work, and the people that's got the link to share with you, they want to work with you as well. But if you know, they know your character, and they'll know if they want you in with them. Okay, but I'm not saying you won't get in. What I'm saying is, be prepared to be the right person to be involved. Everybody's got the opportunity to get into this. Have patience and just persevere in what you're doing with, obviously, trying to do your credential, the KYC, and you'll be there. So be positive. It's great. It's great stuff. Everything's happening the right way. Back to you, Comfort.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Pete. I think I'm happy that you brought this at least public for everybody to know. We need to remember that if you brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 people to join, then they are your sheep. You are the shepherd. And if you cannot guard them by bringing them together, then they might go astray. So I think we can testify because at least I've got a circle of mine too that we're operating together. And it's it helps because when we all come together, we know that if there's something we need to take care of, you share one thing, they say, I did it like this, I did it the other way, and so on. So people share their experiences and we help one another, and it's quite fun just existing within your own circle, bonding and waiting for the next step to come our way. So I think it's a good thing. Collins, I know that earlier on, Uncle Bob said bringing people to join is not an obligation. However, many people have joined and discovered that they were asked to bring about 10 people. Is that an obligation or not? Can you clarify this? Andy, you will speak after Collins, please.
Thank you, Mr. Comfort. I just want to thank my brother Bob for opening everything and Peter Rogers. Yes, to be honest with you, truly, Ash said it clearly. He said it is, and Bob said it's about value. It is not about, it's about quality, not quantity. Ash can bring the quantity. If Ash wants the numbers, he's a master. He knows the numbers. He can bring 1 billion or 2 billion or 3 billion people. But what he is doing now is about bringing quality. Now, the first is quality, and he wants us to replicate that. The truth is, you don't have to bring it. If I said it, he said, if you don't have quality people, please come on your own because it will affect you. If you just go and throw it out there and say, no, I just want to fill the numbers, it will affect you personally. Like Peter said, how do you work with someone you don't even know? If I put my link out there, a lot of people will join. But these people, I don't even know them. How do I even cooperate with them? Some people just go after the numbers, but the truth is, at the end of the day, like Bob said, it is about circle. Ash says something, he said, it is not about rushing to get in first. It is about ready to work with others. It's about cooperating, it's about caring. All of those type of things, all those values is something that Ash wants because you live in a community, you want to know the people, you want someone when you get up, you say, all right, we have little chat now. Can the person wake up? Not someone who just rush, throw you in and then disappear. The next day, he's expecting like, I'm entitled. There's no entitlement here. It's about coming because let's remember the first thing, why they build this platform. It is a hub, a transitional hub, which is an educational platform that will take us through to the big, bold, beautiful dream, as I said. So you must be ready to learn. If you are not ready to learn, know that you will stuck in this Victory with Ash. Victory with Ash is not the main business because a lot of people are seeing it and say, where is the product? Where is this? It is just an educational platform that will prepare us to where we are going, to the big, bold, beautiful dream. And if you come in, you refuse to learn, do what the system says you should do, everybody will be learning. Only those who will be successful within that learning will cross. That is 100% true. So if you are not that type of person, truly, as said, even his grandma will be able to do it. It is not something that is difficult. Everybody can do it if only you can pay attention. So remove fear from your heart when you are thinking about, oh, I'll study. Am I going to university again? Am I going to write an exam? No, it is something that will prepare you. But you must be ready, like our brother Bob said, you must be ready to come in, put your head down, go through the process. And then by the end of the day, you will turn back, look at Victory with Ash and say, wow, this was really a great opportunity. It is something that will grow you personally. Let us forget about the business. Your own personal life, it will create an impact in you. You know, you will know a lot of stuff that, you know, if you want to do that to pay for it, it will be costly. But he is giving us for free. Just imagine those who will come in. Say, God forbid, they refuse to go through, but they went through the process. Mr. Ash Mufara paid for it. They decide to go without going through the bridge. They have gained knowledge. They can set up something on their own. You've gained that knowledge for free. This is the beauty about it. Coming in, gain knowledge for free, and then cross in, do what it says. The knowledge you will gain will help you both internally and externally. In your own daily life, the way you communicate, the way you do things around you, people will see the difference because of the knowledge that someone has provided for you. You know, truly, it is not a numbers game. It is about quality, like my brother Bob said. So it's the comfort. I will leave it there.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you so much. Yeah, I think if I'm allowed to, Andy, let me just also contribute on this because we've been talking about it, but people still don't seem to get it. This idea of bringing 10. I'll tell you a quick story. There's this lady I was speaking from home. Shout out to you, sis. I know you watched this. I told her that listen, you wanting to join Victory with Ash means any minute if I wake up, call your phone to see you need to go to Furawa, you just have to stand up and go. Furawa is a place in my country, which is closer to Nigeria than to us back home. And there's no motorable road. You have to go there by trekking many kilometers. She said, yes, sis, that is what I do. I say, yes, and that is the person Mr. Mufara wants. The person who would trek to Furawa to change somebody's life. Those are the kind of people. So for Ash to say you have a chance to bring in up to 10 people, it's a kind of empowerment. He trusts your judgment that you can handpick those kind of people who are ready to trek to Furawa to change lives. Because if it's just you and me, we're fine where we are. It's just easy like this. We're fine. Our lives will turn around. But if you can't walk and go there, they will stay there till they die. They will never have this opportunity come their way. So, Andy, I'll just let you speak. Thank you.
Thanks, Comfort. I think, you know, Bob brought up a very good point here, and one I want to kind of clarify because I've been involved in doing KYC for many years with the financial services industry, and they probably get, you know, pieces of business every day. So KYC companies may be doing 100 a day to confirm who's who. Not tens of thousands, you know, not thousands. So, and the point was made, I think, that the company had said, look, you know, we're not used to this. The last time we came anywhere close to this, and this is way more than governments have been organizing. You know, it's just that many people all trying to do the same thing. So, as Peter quite rightly said, don't panic, guys. We will get there, and when we do, it'll be a blast. Now, you know, there's lots of guys with spare spaces. Whether that 100 hours has run out, I very much doubt, because at the end of the day, with all the problems that have occurred, so just keep trying. But as everybody has said, there is room for everybody here. You know, it is something that everybody is going to be able to take advantage of. And again, I'm going to come back to the fact that this is world-class training. This is training will happen that is, if we were to try and get it on our own, it would cost thousands to be able to take part and listen to the experts tell us how to do things. We can't afford that. That's why we're here. Part of the reason we wanted to be with Ash in the first place. Now, yes, for many of us, this has morphed, but bottom line is he has paid for this training, and he's paid an exorbitant amount for this training. And now with Victory with Ash, once everybody is in, we get to listen to this training for free. For free, guys. Christ. You know, if you've got hundreds of thousands you're spending to go and see or meet some expert in their field, to be able to sit down with them, listen to what they have to say, and learn from that to be able to boost your own business or do something that you've never done before. That's an incredible opportunity. And most of us have never had that opportunity because we simply couldn't afford to do it. This is being given to us for free, just because we're part of Victory with Ash. So, you know, hold your horses, don't panic, be calm. It's coming, guys. Back to you, Comfort.
I appreciate that a lot, Andy. Thank you. And Collins, Andy has mentioned a few things that I would quickly like you to come back to just keep people calm as he just closed his presentation. So about the 100 hours, Collins, we had a quick conversation which I found important about the 100 hours and the expired link thing. Can you throw more light to that, Collins?
So yes, the 100 hours, you know, if you look at the 100, I've already said the 100 hours for everybody, which is great, you know, just to control. It's just about managing stuff as it goes. It's a strategic move by Mr. Ash Mufarah. So if you have it, your 100 hours expired, don't worry about it. No panic, because at the end of the day, you didn't use it. Maybe you didn't find someone suitable to work with you, to be in your circle. So the 100 hours expired. So for me, I will not even worry about it. I will look at it as an advantage. All right, okay, I didn't get anybody. But some people will complain. I said a lot of things. I just believe what Ash is doing is more strategic. You know, Mr. Comfort, it's just strategic about the business and how you want to roll out the onboarding of everything that is coming in within Victory with Ash. So I will just keep it at that and said people shouldn't panic because there are people who call, oh, it's expired. It's because you didn't find anybody. It's not a rush. It's not a number game, as we said. It's about looking for the right people. And if you cannot find any right people that can be within the circle, so be it. Ash can bring the number himself. So I will leave it there, Mr. Comfort.
All right, Uncle Bob, I know that you're a compliance person, and we are so big on the code of conduct, ethics, and stuff like that. What would happen when people bypass the code of conduct? What would be the repercussion? Because some people don't really listen. They still do that, even though they've been warned not to.
Yeah. So if you realize that, let me speak from the outside, from our victorywithash.com. If you go to Victory with Ash, which I advise everybody to, you know, every time that you go to that website, you learn something. Every time you go to that website, you learn something. If you go to the victorywithash.com, every page that you navigate through, you see the code of conduct is somewhere there for you to have access to. That is very telling, because this time around, our founder, Mr. Ash, is not playing. When it comes to compliance, to following the guidelines, your conduct, confidentiality, and everything, Ash is not going to take what he took when we're with the other place, with the old vehicle. This time, that is what actually caused the man a lot of headache. The things that some people did back when we were at the other place. Now everything is done strategically. He's put out everything. The rules of engagement are before all of us, for us to follow the compliance, confidentiality, code of conduct, what you do with information within, keep it within. He wants every information, everything about Victory with Ash is going to be done inside Victory with Ash. So for you taking it out there, that's a gross violation of what our founder, Mr. Ash, is saying. And guess what? He has told us that this is not on his hand. The compliance team, the legal team, the lawyers, and everybody, they're all seeing, they're watching all of us, they are everywhere, they are seeing everything. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure that there's going to be like a warning for you, like, hey, you've done this. You only find out that you cannot have access to your back office. You try to log in, you don't have login. You try to log in, you don't have login. That's the kind of way. That's how strict Ash is. You notice that Ash is different now. The Ash that we see now is different from the Ash that we knew before. So please, when he says that do X, Y, or Z, please do so, because you violate this simple. They are simple. They are not even complicated rules and regulation for engagement. It's not. It's not like they're asking you to put off from somewhere. No, it's just simple things to guide us so that we move, keep the company safe, keep ourselves safe, keep the information safe, so that everybody is fine. So that's just what I'll add to that, Sister Comfort.
Yeah.
Let us be engaged. Be
Right.
engaged. Follow your compliance. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I think all of us should understand when you say ash is different. Now, there's a saying, Vincent and Maxine will agree with me, which says, "Sha eshode kren lo fraud." So once bitten, twice shy. He's been bitten already once. He cannot let anything bite him anymore. We know this. So if you don't get it, forget about it. That's how it is right now. So, Sister Ivy, please. Hello. Do you want to say a quick thing?
Yeah, hello everybody. I just greetings to all the people who are watching, and also to all the people who give us strength on this panel day and night. You know, if I was watching, I would be thinking that just looking at the people who come to encourage us here, the gentlemen and the ladies, is enough for you to know that there's going to be a winning. Now, there's room for everyone. Saying there's room for everyone is even too small. This is a situation where there's not going to be a sold out banner ever. It's never going to be sold out. So it's not like it's never going to be sold out. So let's make it clear that it's going to be in infinity, because don't forget, our goal is the world. So if we're expecting the world, you can also trust that you're getting. There's no way. Don't forget, we're always expecting others. Even discussing right now, you've heard some of our great team members here saying there are going to be more people coming. So there's never going to be anything sold out. And then there's not going to be a stampede. Recently, we heard of a stampede somewhere, and about 300 people died because of the push. So there's not going to be any breakdown. Now, as the last thing I want to say, for all of us going to the same place with the same idea that we want this big, bold, shared, beautiful dream, you should know that there are some people who are slow. There are some people who need time. There are some people who are now waking up, and there are those who are still coming. So just open your mind and know that this is a system that will carry everybody along, and everybody cannot come today. Trust me, in your circles that you're having, in about 6 weeks, somebody will come and say, "Oh, when did this thing start?" So we are also making room for latecomers, slow comers, slow thinkers, and everybody. Thank you.
Powerful, sis. Thank you so much. Bro, Oliver, do you want to chip in a quick word, please?
Yeah, hi. Thank you, everybody. Happy Sunday. Just want to add my voice to what everybody here, my brothers and sisters, they talk about. Please, share no link to the social media. Don't take any link to the social media, please. And collaborate with your circle. If there's anything, collaboration is the key. You collaborate with your circle. And there's space for everyone, because our system or our platform is stable, secure, and fully functional. We are fine where we are now. So it's just that our CEO is taking us strategically. Everybody will be fine. Refocus. Calm down. We will all be in. Like my brother Bob said, if you are the first or you're the last, you will be fine. So we have value as need quality, and that quality is the talk of the day. The code of conduct also is something that we should take like our Bible. Our passion, our commitment, and our excitement is what should carry us all the way from today and to the future. Look, I said something yesterday about movie suspense. You are reading a novel. You are watching a movie night. People are excited to go to movie night with their popcorns and all whatnot. there's always that suspense, that's the suspense, and that's the excitement, that's the commitment, that's the passion that is taking us along. So we should calm down, be excited, be committed. You know, we are getting there. Refocus yourself, reset, and as it was not those 3 R's: the rise, the reset, and the refocus. That is where we are now. Victory with Ash is the place that will take us to how do you say, the big, bold, beautiful shared dream. So guys, I'm excited. Our system is fine. It's stable, secure, and fully functional. We should have that in mind. We are going to be fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Brother Oliver. So, Brother Vincent, any word of encouragement?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you, everyone, all the speakers, and thanks also for those who are watching us. So a lot of have been said here. Thank you, guys. I think they said all from Bob to Oliver. Everything has been said here, and then good information so far, so good. But what I'll keep in here is ask people to behave, because the behavior is very important. Yesterday in our OTEC Pro meeting, I said the same thing. I said, no, we should not behave like kids. We should behave like adults. Because when you speak to children, I go for myself here. So when you speak to children, they keep doing things like when you say don't do it, they will keep doing. But we are not children. We are adults. So when they see us say don't do it, don't do it. Simple and that. We say don't put information over the internet, because if I put internet, maybe people will get it, or social media. But people will copy the full link. They'll post it there. But I said don't do it. Is it difficult to understand this? Don't do it. And then when what pissed me off is when he said don't do it, this is what people will do it. So please, guys, please, let's behave like adults. Don't post things that they see you say don't do it, don't do it. If we say do it, you will see that people will not do it. But when he said do it, that's where people will not. You see, they always do the opposite way. So please, let's not behave like that. Let's behave like adults. Let's do exactly what our CEO asked us to do, because he said we should not post it there. It's for a reason. Like Brother Bob and Oliver, they're all talking about the code of conduct. This is part also of code of conduct. Don't send it outside. You should not say it. Confidentiality is very important. Integrity is very important. Availability. This is part of the job that I do every single day. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So this is something that we should keep in our mind and in our daily life. This is something that we should also have the confidence that when Marcian says something to me, it's something confident that I should not spread it out there. It's confident. And then the integrity of the information. You have to protect the information so the information don't go to the bad hands. Because there are bad people around us all the time, day and night. That's why we call them the bad guys. So when we are doing, we are not destroying Mr. Ash Mufara. We are destroying ourselves as well, because the information go to the bad people. And then after that, we'll come back and see they will complain that, oh, the things are not going well as the way we expected. If you yourself, you are not confident, you don't protect the information, and then you send it out there, how do you want the information to move forward? We will not go forward. When the man push two steps forward, we bring him 4 steps backward. So how we can go forward? We cannot go forward. So please, let's help ourselves. Let's help Mr. Ash Mufara. Let's be adult and then not do what Mr. Ash said, don't do it. Let's do exactly what he asked us to do. And then we can move forward this time, and then our journey will prosper. The new car, when you buy a new car, you don't put rubbish in there. You make sure that the car is safe. And then when you drive, you are comfortable, you are happy. You not go out and say spread food, whole food, and spit in the car. No, because it's new, you want to smell the new car. You don't want to send some spy food, all this rubbish in the car. You want new thing, everything nice and proper, so that your car, even yourself, when you are driving around, then you go and see family and friends, you are proud of it. Yeah, so that's what I want. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Exactly. Thank you. I couldn't stop laughing. Guys, listen, Vincent doesn't, he hardly gets like, because sometimes when you talk to adults and talk, you are forced to say you get pissed off. Sorry, we have to use this word today. excuse us, public. It has to happen sometimes because it gets really, it's a very challenging situation because we all are adults. But then when they say do, the people understand don't, and then the other way around. Anyway, I think the future is bright after everything. So I've got my two last sisters here. Do you want to say just a one word of encouragement? Anselmo, Mr. Max, Sister Maxian.
I love what my brother Vincent just said. Hello, everyone. Thank you to all the speaker of the day. I mean, let me just add a little bit on it. Imagine yourself inviting someone in your home for a party. Who do you invite? You invite somebody that you know, somebody that will sit on the table and talk with you, somebody that will love what you do. You don't invite anybody in your house. So we have this 10 spot. If you have 2 of your friends, which I know that you might not have 10, but at least you might have 2. Take the 2 with you, knowing that when those 2 come, they will have 2 of them that they know too. That's your circle. The people that you want to travel with. I love to dance. I don't want to have anybody in my circle that when the time of dancing come, they told me to sit down. I mean, that person is not somebody that I have to travel with. I want somebody that when we are traveling together and we have a problem at the airport, we can sit down there and talk all night and not remembering that our fly have a gilet or anything. That's your circle. So now, talking about inviting people in your home, imagine that you have put your ticket for invitation for birthday in your house on the street and every neighborhood person brought it. And you sit in your home, somebody come, they don't like your food, they don't know what you cook, they don't like anything in your house, they don't even like what you are doing because they are not in your circle. When they sit on the table, the first thing they do, they are complaining. Are you going to be happy? So you are missing your joy. So let us be honest and do what is right for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. That was a good one there. So, Sister Fumi, one quick word of advice or encouragement, whatever you want.
Simple. Resilience, obedience, compliance, and be ready to, when they say go, go. When they say stop, stop. Simple. They know what they're doing. They are experts at it. Let's just follow gently. You say like a lamb.
Good girl. Thank you so much. So guys, I think one quick reminder here. The moment we started this registration thing, we have smart guys around us because the topic speaks for itself, like my brother Bob was emphasizing. There's room for everyone. Yeah. Because as much as Ash wants to spread his arms so wide to embrace everybody, he would not. There are people that it gets really tight. He can't bring them in, unfortunately, right? So if you are not one of those people, if there's no skeleton in your closet, then there's room for you. But there are those people and they know themselves. And what they have done, they are very smart. They have created groups. So be careful whoever invites you to join a WhatsApp group now, because they have also created WhatsApp groups. They are sharing links and they sound a bit kind of close to what we are doing. So you are joining thinking that you are doing Victory with Ash, but it's somebody else. So if you receive a link or somebody invites you to join something and you are not sure, ask someone, verify. That's why we're encouraged to function in clusters so that you don't just go blindly, poke yourself into there. Before you know it, you're trapped. And then you find yourself crying foul. We can't help, unfortunately. So let's be aware, let's be careful how we do things these days. I appreciate you all, team. As usual, it was a great webinar. And I hope this goes a long way, guys. Watch, subscribe to whatever YouTube channel you are watching from. Share so that everybody gets this information so that people don't go wrong or come back asking questions that have been answered here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week and see you same time next week. Bye.